Let's fix this. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna fix my camera. Hopefully you can see me now. All right. Hello, everyone. This is my first time with this whole live situation. So, how's everyone doing? Um, I am choosing to do a live today because it's been about a month and a half or so since I've even made a video. There's been a lot of stuff going on, and I figured what better way to come back than to do a live. And right now is the only time that I really have time to do this, so I figured why not. So I hope everyone's doing well, and let's get right to it. So I'm gonna start off with an introduction. My name is Sue Lady VSG. For anyone who does not know who I am, on Instagram I'm also Sue Lady VSG, and I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy done in Pompeii, Mexico, with Dr. Salcedo, and I had it done March 8, 2019. I'm going to start off with my stats because that's usually what everyone likes to hear first. On February 1st of 2019, this year, about 9 months ago, I was at my highest weight. I was 300. I love your vlogs. I'm watching your post-surgery video now. Hey, well, how are you? I'm glad that you're here joining me. So back to my stats. I was 311.8 pounds on February 1st, 2019. I had my VSG done with Dr. Salcedo on March 8th, about a month later, and I was down to 285. I did the 21-day meal plan before. Then I did my 2 weeks of liquid. I lost like 30 something pounds in that 1 month. And then surgery time, I was 285. Today, I am 181.8. That means I've lost 130 pounds 8 months post op. Total of 9 months, I lost 130 pounds. I That's crazy to me because I knew that the surgery was going to have you lose weight, but I had no idea that I would lose that much so quickly. I thought it took like 2 years for that to happen, and it only took me a couple months. I've also haven't gotten into a stall. I had no idea I would lose 130 pounds in this short time. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things that have been going on. So, on October 21st, 2019, my dad passed away, and this has been a very hard month, because I think about 2 months ago, my stepdad also passed away. So it's been pretty crazy. However, with the passing of my dad this month, I didn't know how my weight loss would be affected. All I knew is that I had to make sure that I maintained a healthy lifestyle no matter what. It was hard to do that, but I knew that if I wanted to keep myself healthy, I would have to make sure to prepare my foods and make sure that even when I was in the hospital, I had my lunch bag with me. I had to be conscious about the fact that I knew that I had to put myself first. I had to make sure that I took care of myself. Hi, I'm on the 10-day liquids now and surgery's on Monday, Lynn. Hey, Lynn, that's exciting. I'm so excited for you. Good luck. I know this is a hard time, but you will do great. I promise. You look great. I'm hoping to have my sleeve surgery in December. That's awesome, Will. Good luck with that. And I would love to see your progress. So follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. I'll totally follow you back. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that. So one thing I learned about losing a parent while doing VSG is that you need to make sure to put yourself first. You have to make sure not to forget to eat. You have to make sure to work through the pain and make sure that you take care of yourself, number one, because if you don't, you're gonna get sick. So I did that, and I still have yet to hit a stall in these 8 months. So I'm really excited about that. I was able to lose 130 pounds, and when I tell you, I didn't think that was possible this quick. But one thing that I've done that really has helped me a lot is to log every single thing that I eat. If you log everything that you eat, you will know, like, let's say, for example, you lose 10 pounds, 8 pounds, 12 pounds, 13 pounds, and all of a sudden you're losing 2 pounds. You can go back on the weeks that you lost more weight and you can see what you've been eating. And if you see what you've been eating, you can see, okay, well, what did I do this week that I only lost 2 pounds? And then you can change your diet up. So logging is very important. I actually have a video of like templates that I use. Um, One thing that I wanted to talk to you guys that has changed in the last 30 days. For the past month, I actually decided to go vegan. What? I am vegan, which is crazy. Mind you, I did not lose 130 pounds going vegan. I was doing bariatric keto mixed with just healthy eating. And that's what has helped me lose my weight. However, for the past 3 months, I've been running. And what I've noticed after running is that my legs would really, really hurt. My knees would hurt a lot, my feet, my ankles, my heels. And I would go to the doctor. I'm like, why the hell am I having all this pain? And he was like, well, that's called recovery. I'm like, I understand that, but I've been going to the gym and I don't have that much pain. But now that I'm running, I'm having all this, pain. So he explained that sometimes when your body loses that much weight, your body, your frame has to get used to your new weight. So your bones are like kind of readjusting and your body is readjusting. However, other things that can, be the culprit of having all of that pain in your legs after running could also be inflammation. So I asked, okay, so how can I get rid of inflammation and how can I recover faster? And he was like, well, there's a couple ways you can, recover faster, or there's a couple ways that you can, um, you know, have less inflammation. I said, okay, I'm all for it. I'm all ears. He knew that I wouldn't go the medication route. I'm not beat for taking any medication. So he says the only other way to help inflammation is really by changing your diet. I'm like, but I'm already eating healthy. Like I've lost 126 pounds at that point, or 120 pounds at that point, without changing what I eat. Like I was eating healthy, given. But I was like, how much more healthier can I go? And he was like, well, it's proven that when you go on a plant-based, aka vegan diet, that helps a lot with inflammation. I was like, I'm gonna do some research and I'm gonna see, what I do. I talked to my nutritionist. I talked to my not my dietitian, my nutritionist. I spoke to a personal trainer. I spoke to my old biology professors, and I also did some research. I watched this documentary that my boss introduced me to, which is called The Game Changer, and it was about plant-based eating, and it was about athletes who switched over to plant-based because they wanted more energy, quicker recovery time, et cetera, et cetera. It was right down my alley. And I found out that a lot of athletes, serious athletes, like Olympic athletes, only eat plant based. And I was like, mind blown. So what I did was I was like, I'm going to try it for a week. And if it makes me feel any better, then I'll continue it. I didn't gradually go into veganism. I dove headfirst into veganism. So I went ahead and I started gun ho, no more meat, no more dairy, no more cheese, no more milk, none of that. No eggs, and mind you, I was doing bariatric keto, so I was living off of eggs and cheese and chicken and bacon. But I decided to try it for the sake of wanting to improve my recovery and my inflammation. When I tell you, within 3 fucking days, excuse my French, within 3 days, I had zero pain. I would run and I would have no pain. The recovery was almost within maybe a couple hours. I would feel great. I would wake up in the morning and I would have tons of energy, even though I've always had energy, but I had more energy. Another thing is that after going vegan, I just started thinking more clearer. Like everything was clearer. My face was my face is so clear. Like I'm not wearing any makeup here. I have like eyeliner, but I'm not wearing any makeup. And like my face is very clear, which is crazy. It's brighter, it's clearer, less dark circles. And these are all things that I noticed within 3 days. It was crazy. Now it's been a month and I feel like I can't go back. Do I miss, of course, my meat and stuff sometimes? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. But feeling no pain and feeling that my recovery is like almost instantly, and feeling the energy that I feel and the clarity in my mind that I feel, there's no comparison. So I will forever be vegan at this point. And and it wasn't hard to do. I love to cook, so I just started playing around with a lot of recipes and making them my own, and it wasn't hard at all. So I lost like 5 pounds in 1 week, which was great. I was only losing like 1 to 3 pounds, so to lose an extra 2 pounds a week, that was great, especially at this point where I'm only like 19 pounds away from my goal. So that was amazing, and I feel great. I'm really really happy that even though my dad passed away, I still was able to stay vegan and still stick to it. And it's been a hard time for me and my family, but we've pushed through. And even my husband lost like 15 pounds in a month. His daddy belly is like daddy flat flat now, and it's crazy. We're actually going to be doing another Q&A, like a husband tag again, like to do a refresher from the last one we did. But I'm wearing like mediums, some larges. I'm completely not able to shop at Torrid the way I used to anymore, because like there's 00 is like the smallest, medium, large, and some of the stuff is already big on me. So yeah, and I'll give you guys an update so you guys can see what I look like now. So this kind of is pretty big on me, but I'll show you. See, it's kind of like, so if you guys have shirts that you want to not make big or not to look big, all you gotta do is add a belt. And it instantly like makes your waist smaller. So I'm gonna show you guys where I'm currently at. I can't wait. Like, I want to get the skin removal surgery so bad, but I know I have to reach my goal and be there for at least a year before I do that. But I'll show you where my body is at so far. I have tons of, this is like my worst enemy. You see how it shows I'm supposed to be this, but then I have all this. I hate it, but it's all good. I'm gonna get rid of it. It's a lot of loose skin. It's 130 pounds, people. But let's be, real. Once I get rid of this, I'm gonna feel fabulous. But who's to say I don't feel fabulous now? All right, so I always wear my fajas. Y'all already know, but let me show you so y'all can see what I look like now. So I'm pretty small, a lot smaller here than I was maybe a few weeks ago. This is a size medium. And my ass got a lot flatter, see? But whatever, it is what it is. Let me put my shirt back on. But my biggest problem area, as I said before, is definitely my arms. I really don't like them. This is like, I hate them. But one thing you have to understand is I lost 130 pounds. Your skin is not going to bounce back. And I tell this to everyone. Everybody's like, oh, would you still have gotten it done? I'm so afraid. I don't want to get it done because I'm afraid of the loose skin. You can have surgery to get rid of this loose skin here. But if you don't do it and you just keep harping on the fact that you don't want to have the loose skin, you're just going to stay where you are for a long time. And that's how I was in the beginning. I was like, oh, I don't want to lose skin, whatever, whatever, whatever. I got it done. I lost 130 pounds and my life is completely changed. Like I can run 10 miles. I can do things with my kids. My starting weight was 311.8 pounds. I'm currently 181.8 and I'm 5'4". Hey Chantal, I can't wait for you. That's amazing. It's right around the corner. It's only a couple months away. And right now, this is what bothers me the most. But I'm gonna have all of this removed soon. And I'm also gonna get a tummy tuck. I'm gonna get my breasts done, and I'm gonna get a little bit of ass put in. You know what I mean? Because I feel if I'm doing all this, I'm already following you on IG. Love you. What you eat in a day pre-op vlogs. I'm glad you like those. I'm actually gonna start doing what I eat in a day now, like whatever I eat now in a day. I'm gonna be doing those soon. I did a couple videos already of like a couple of recipes and stuff, and I'm totally gonna start posting them. I just have to edit them, and it takes forever to edit. I'm not gonna worry about this. But yeah, so I totally am gonna post more of those. It's just whenever I have time. I have 5 kids, so I have 3 stepdaughters and 2 kids of my own between the ages of 5 and 14. I'll be 3 months post-op on the 5th. Oh, awesome. Does that look okay? If you ever have a big shirt and you want to make it look good, you just put a little belt on it and you're good to go. So that's basically it for my update. So I touched base on my stats, lost 130 pounds. Dealing with, how far out do you wait to work out? Do you only do cardio now? Oh no. So I started walking immediately, the same like week after surgery. Then about, I would say 5 weeks or 6 weeks out, I started doing a bariatric weight loss group at the gym. They had like a bariatric workout group that you would work out with like a group of 10 people, and you would do like a 1-hour workout. I did that for a few months. I'm so excited Monday can't come faster, start a new lifestyle. Yes, Cindy, your videos have helped me a lot, pre and post op. I'm really, really glad to hear that. I've heard that with weight loss. Oh, wait, let me try to get those messages back. I don't know how to get those little messages. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm really, really, really happy that in my videos I can help any. It's funny because some people ask me, why do you do the videos, whatever, whatever. And I'm like, oh, my IG, it's Sue Lady VSG. Same as here. My IG is the same as my YouTube. A lot of people ask me why I do these videos. And it's simple. I first was very selfish. And the reason why I posted them was because I wanted to keep myself accountable, and I need that. That's how I personally need to keep moving. And I know if I put something in the internet, someone's going to come at me if I don't do it. So I was like, that's not going to happen. So I figured if I keep myself accountable by doing these videos and keeping them posted, then I would be forced to have to stick to something. However, that changed really quickly. This is actually therapeutic for me, I feel. And in the process, if I can help someone by my journey, why am I not going to post? You know, being honest with yourself is very hard. Being vulnerable and posting shit online is very hard. But it is therapeutic. Sometimes it's delayed gratification, but it's still gratification nonetheless. And it really helps me, I feel, to vent. You know, I have tons of people who message me regularly saying that, my videos help them. I don't try to tell people what to do. I just try to show my journey and my point of view. And sometimes it ends up helping some people and sometimes it doesn't. And that's okay. And if I can help one person, then I did my job. And so that's the real reason why I do it. It's because I feel it might help someone, and I also keep myself accountable this way. But for anyone else who's wondering, 311.8 pounds was my highest, February 1st, 2019. Then I had surgery a month later on March 8th. I was 285 by then. And then now I am 181.8. So 130 pounds lost in 9 months. Thank you. Thank you, is it Danisha? I hope I said that right. But yes, if anyone wants to follow me on the other social media, it is Sue Lady VSG, like Sue, SUE, Lady, because I'm a lady, LADY, VSG. It's very simple. But that's really it. I think that's the end of what I don't think I have anything else to say. By the way, me and my husband are going to be doing another video, another husband tag. We did a husband tag before, and a lot of people responded to that. But I would like to do another one because there's a lot of things that have changed, and he's even lost a couple pounds. So I would love for you guys to see that. And if anyone has questions, go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll totally post those questions on the video. And I'm really looking forward. Now, I'll be at Pompeii on Monday. Yes, Lonnie. I love Pompeii. What doctor are you getting it done with? I had Dr. Salcedo. He is the best. If you see Dr. Salcedo, please tell him Sue Lady says hello. Show him a before and after picture. Be like, look, you did her surgery and she's doing so good and she loves you. Oh, nice, Dr. Q. Dr. Q's amazing. He was so sweet when I met him. But I'm excited for you. I'm really excited for you. Pompeii is the best. Keep up the great work. You are a great inspiration to all of us on this VSG journey. Oh, thank you, Will. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Lonnie. If you see Dr. Salcedo, for real, tell him, like, hey, Sully loves you. I always talk about him in all my videos. It's so funny. And so many people are like, oh, I'm going to Dr. Salcedo too. I'm going to go tell him. And I'm hoping enough people tell him so he can reach out to me. But anyway, I hope everyone has good luck for anyone getting the surgery done. For anyone who had it done, keep pushing. I know how you feel. It gets better, I promise. And when you start reaching your goals, it is amazing and it is worth every second. Just make sure that you track everything. Tracking food is the most important thing and the best advice I can ever give. November 6th, yes. My birthday is November 18th, so I'm really excited for you. Actually, my goal was to lose at least 100 pounds by my birthday, and I'm already 130 pounds in, so I'm so excited about that. You're welcome, Tiffy. I'm excited for everyone. These are great things. Cindy, yes, November 4th. Birthday month. Thank you, Tiffy. It's, you know what, actually, what was the hardest part of your journey? All right, well, Chantal, the hardest part of my journey, I would say juggling all of the outside obstacles. For example, I have 5 kids. I'm in a relationship. I go to school full time. I work full time in a very demanding job. So, with that being said, being able to juggle food in between all of that and make these videos and post and create content that I think will help people, that's the hardest part. But I do it because I know it's going to keep me accountable and it's going to help me. So at the end of the day, anything you do, do it for you. And if you can help people along the way by sharing, that's a bonus. But absolutely, keeping myself accountable and finding the time to juggle everything. By the way, I'm here for the very small double chin because, you know, it would have been like this with not trying. Like, it would have been like that a few months ago. But I'm taking these, like, you know, the jawline. Hello. Anyway. But yeah, juggling time because we only have 24 hours in the day, and sometimes you got 25 hours worth of shit to do. I can't wait to get rid of my double chin, girl. I still have, you see this right here? Look. I don't know if you can see it. I still have that, but I don't give a shit. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good. I don't notice any double chin. You look amazing. Thank you, Chantal. Thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate all your kind words, guys. It makes me feel good. But I have a long way to go. I have a very long way to go. But I'll get there. I still have 19 pounds to lose to reach goal. Then I need to maintain my weight for at least 6 months. Then I'm gonna have skin removal surgery. I'm gonna have a breast implants. I'm gonna have a brachioplasty for these crazy ass arms. I'm gonna have a tummy tuck, and I'm gonna have my fat from everywhere put into my butt a little bit because my butt is flat right now, and it was always big and voluptuous. So I'm gonna have a whole mommy makeover, and I'm gonna document the shit out of that too. Y'all gonna see. Team Barbie. I'm kidding. I'm not trying to be a Barbie, but I'm trying to feel good, look good, you know. In Mexico for the skin removal. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Not to say that I wouldn't. Is your insurance cover skin removal surgery or out of pocket? I don't know yet. We're gonna have to find out. I have to first lose the weight that I have to lose, and then I'm researching doctors now, but whether they cover it or not, I don't give two shits. I'll pay for it, because at the end of the day, I don't got time for this insurance. Like, I have great insurance through my job, but they make you jump through so many hoops. Like, it's crazy. You have to have, like, for them to do skin removal surgery, you have to have rashes, and you have to have chafing, and you have to have all that shit on record. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have chafing. I don't have rashes because I keep my shit powdered and dry. You feel me? Like, the fupa, all of the extra skin, I keep it dry and clean. If you keep it dry and clean, you won't have those problems. At least, I haven't had those problems because I keep it dry and clean. And the insurance needs to see that you've had a lot of problems with it for them to cover it. So I'm just going to save my pennies, my coin, and I'm going to work hard and get it done myself, just like I did my surgery. Are you Puerto Rican? Yes, yo soy puertorriqueña. So I am puertorriqueña, Cubana, and Italian. So I am a mix. Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Italian. I was born in Puerto Rico, raised in the U.S., well, Puerto Rico is the U.S., but I was raised in the U.S. most of my life, like in Jersey. My dad is Cuban, my mom is half Italian, so I'm a mixture. I'm a whole bowl of mixed. And of course, I have black in my family. I have, what do you call it, Brazilian in my family. But look, at the end of the day, we're all human. That's how I see it. We all bleed blood. We all got the same innards. We all come from the same place. I see it that way. And the way, history is looking, we all got something mixed. I can hear it in your voice. You sound like me and my family. That accent is strong. All from Jersey. That's right. It's so funny because when someone tells me, are you from the metropolitan area? And I'm like, yes. Like New Jersey, New York, or whatever. I'm like, yes. I don't hear an accent, but some people say that they hear an accent. It's all good. It don't bother me if it don't bother you. We're good. But yeah, I can totally hear, like, if I'm talking to someone and they're from Jersey or they're Puerto Rican or New Yorican, like, I totally can spot it a mile away. And they can spot me a mile away too. It's so funny. But yeah. So guys, if no one else has any more questions, which I actually like doing these lives because it's more interactive and I don't have to edit anything. I really like it. I think I'm going to start doing these once a week. Or maybe start doing some like episodes. I'm from Montana. I can hear your slight accent, but no one out here has one. Yeah, I think it depends on where you come from. It's all good. As long as you can understand me, thumbs up. I could start speaking Spanish too. I could speak French, Italian. I speak like a couple languages. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to start doing a live once a week. And I'll also start doing maybe some cook with me videos or what I eat in a day videos. We'll see. Depends on what everyone asks for. The more people who watch the videos, the more people who ask for things, that's what I'll start doing. And follow me on Instagram, everyone. Instagram, Suelady VSG. Suelady VSG. I done workout videos? No, I haven't. I don't think I have. I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. I think that's my cue. I really enjoy talking to you guys, but I need to wash my ass, have maybe some Tums because I got a little acid reflux going on, and get my ass to bed because I'm tired. It's been a long day, but it was wonderful talking to you guys. And if no one has any more questions, I hope you guys had a great night, had a great weekend. I will be back next week for another live. Good night, Tiffany. And I really enjoyed having these conversations with you guys. So, talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.